Perhaps not the prettiest win today, but ultimately, how important is it going to be to grind out results between now and May?
No, it's going to be massive, and we've tried to kind of get a wee bit of focus on that with the boys, just kind of where we're at in the season and where we need to be in the next kind of 2 months, basically, kind of next 8 weeks, so to speak. So today was the start of it, you know what I mean? We've done some work this week, and we felt just through some of the games we've had previously, we've not really controlled the games in terms of possession or in terms of what we were trying to achieve at the game. So I thought today we'd done that. I thought for large spells with good possession, and that maybe comes from, you know, we did change the shape, we changed cut of personnel and stuff like that. It was good to have Charlie back and Mo back, and obviously Aidan Conley again is pushing on for the past couple of weeks. He's been really positive. So no, it was really good. I thought, you know, Dumbarton, fair play, I thought they started better than this, to be honest. But, you know, after kind of 10-15 minutes, we started to get an opportunity to get on the ball, and we started to stretch them a wee bit. We know that, especially here, teams are going to come and try and sit in a wee bit and hopefully hit us on the break, or, you know, and it's up to us to try and, you know, move the ball quickly and try and get into those areas where they're exposed. So, as I said, I thought we were brilliant in terms of attacking play and stuff like that. And again, on the defensive side, it was good to get a clean sheet again.
What was the thinking behind the switch today from the 3-5-2 to the 4-4-2?
Partially, there was a couple of decisions, obviously. Lewis Toshney being out and stuff like that, he's injured. But obviously, we've seen last week when we were kind of forced to make a bit of a change, we looked so much more productive going forward and stuff like that. We were a lot more attacking. So we took, you know, we obviously got to take that on board. And, you know, as I said, we looked more settled. Plus, we actually looked as though we were even more attacking for the fullback areas as well. I thought Dicker and Doyle as well, you know, played a lot higher up, but that comes for the movement in front of them as well. So it was positive. It was really, really good. Mm-hmm.
You touched on the injury situation a little bit there. Can you give the fans any update on Cammy Bell, Lewis Toshney and Ross McLean?
So Cammy obviously has been out for a wee bit, just a bit of an issue with his knee, but hopefully this week he's had an injection and stuff like that, so hopefully this week we'll see how he reacts to that, and he could be back in training this week if it all going well. Lewis Toshney, obviously he's going to be a couple of weeks, I think, and stuff like that, so there's a problem with his hamstring and things like that, so it's just kind of trying to assess that and see how quickly he can recover. Louis progressing quite well. I thought it was going to be maybe 4 or 5 weeks, but it might still be running a bit there, but he's kind of, the first week or so he's reacted really well. The swellings went down around about his ankle and stuff like that, so, and he's starting to get a bit of work done on it, so hopefully end of this week and into next week he'll be back on the pitch and stuff like that.
And same for Ross McLean as well?
Ross was, he took a blow to his back, so on his ribs and stuff like that, so it's a bit of bruising and stuff, so it's hard to treat, so it's a kind of case of just hoping that kind of settles down quickly. So again, hoping to have him back next week sometime. Mm-hmm.
Some good finishes by Declan McManus today.
Yeah, it was good to see the man getting his goals and stuff like that, and you know, him and Davey have been working tirelessly over the past few weeks up front and stuff like that, and it was good as well to see the substitutes coming on and making an impact as well. You know, we've said that to Connor and stuff like that, and I thought, you know, he came on and he done really well, and obviously getting an assist and stuff like that as well. So it's important. It's important obviously for the strikers to be getting goals, but you know, we kind of put a point on the boys this week that, you know, we need to be contributing from other areas and stuff like that. But if your strikers are doing it, then they're doing it, and that's happy. We're fine with that. So no, it was good. All round, it was a professional performance, to be fair. Mm-hmm.
You've made your first signing. Rafael De Vita's come into the club, and of course you've also tied up Gary Miller on an extended contract, and Robbie Leach. Happy man? Yeah,
we said to ourselves, obviously we wanted to get stuff internally done as quick as possible. You know, there's a decent enough squad in there, and we want to add maybe one or two to help progress what's already there. You know, it's good to get obviously Gary signed up. He's been a massive part of the team since we've come in. I think he's done really well. So again, it was good to get him signed up. Robbie again, who's not really had an opportunity, but you know, we still see him as a big part of as the team and the squad and stuff like that. So obviously came on today, and I thought he'd done all right when he came on. But it's good to get them signed up, and obviously bringing Rafa in as well adds a bit more quality again. And you know, he was unfortunate today not to get a goal with his first touch, but that'll be something moving forward that he will add to the squad as well, another attacking option as well. So
You mentioned a couple of times you're hoping to add a couple to the squad. Now, we know you're not going to mention names, so we're not going to ask, but can you tell the fans what kind of areas you're looking in terms of, is it creativity cover in midfield, is it defensive cover, roughly what areas you're looking for?
Well, obviously we've identified over the past few games that we're not scoring as many goals as we want, we're not controlling games as much as we want, so those areas we're looking to try and, bolster a wee bit, you know what I mean, and if we can do that, then all be it. But defensively and stuff like that, I think we're doing okay just now. We might possibly need a bit more cover, but the month of January is a long month in football, so we'll see. We've seen it, it's changing day to day, different options and different scenarios that we're looking at, but again, just focusing on the day's game, it's a great result.
And just finally, that wry smile there when you talked about defensive cover, you can't think of any slightly experienced centre halves who'd maybe be looking for a game?
No, I know he's dipped his toe back into it, but I'm kind of done with that. I've still got shin pads and that, but they won't be coming back out for now. No.
David, as always, thanks for your time.
Cheers.